Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be slightly different than our usual videos, which are really vlog style. So today I wanted to do a chatty video because I thought that I wanted to post this engagement highlights video, but I thought that I should give some context and background of how we really prepped for the engagement, right from when we decided to get engaged to flying to India and then to the actual engagement day. So let's just get started. So I wanted to basically section this video into different categories. So the first one is, how did our parents meet? What was their impression? So our parents met during Ganpati festival. That was the first time both of our parents met each other. We were super nervous because we were here. I was in Seattle and Advai was in Raleigh. We really wanted to be together when they meet for the first time, but for some reason it was not possible. So we joined them via video call. It was so surreal, like looking at both of our parents together. We felt really welcomed into each other's families. So we decided to get engaged around like October. So we basically had like 2 months of preparation time, right from booking like the venues to decorations to shopping and actually getting today. So let's talk about venues first. We got engaged in Maharashtra. So Pune is my hometown and so is Advai's. So we got engaged in Pune on the 26th of December. So when both of our parents met for the first time, we then started looking for different options for the venues. Advai and I have prepared like a spreadsheet which looks like this in order to basically organize all the things. So we shortlisted a few options for the venues and then we told Siddhi, who is my sister, to go and visit each of them. So Siddhi was our biggest support system. She literally went to all the venues that we had shortlisted, took videos, pictures, also took quotations from each of them and came back to us. So we saw all of those options and then basically finalized Green Park. So there's this hotel Green Park in Aund. So we shortlisted that. Then our parents visited Green Park and they liked it, so we went ahead and finalized the venue. It is such a nice place. Like, I loved the interiors of Green Park, so I was very happy that we were able to get it and book it for the day that we had in mind. The next thing which was very important to us, that our families meet each other and get to know each other. So then the family meetups began. We were feeling so left out and we had like major FOMO because we were here in the US and everyone else was in Pune. So Advai's extended family met my extended family like multiple times. They gelled and blended in so well that when we to India, we did not feel that this is something new for all of us. And so the next thing was actually booking tickets and then flying to India. So Advai and I flew to India on the 10th of December from Raleigh. So we had a flight from Raleigh to Chicago, Chicago to Delhi, and then Delhi to Pune. But how could it be possible that everything goes so smoothly? So we got stuck in Delhi because we missed our connecting flight. Everyone in the family was so sad because they were waiting for us eagerly. The experience in Delhi was just horrible. We had to wait the entire night. Basically, we had to like fight to get our luggage because the luggage was already loaded onto the flight that we were supposed to catch, and then it was just a mess. I will insert a few clips here and there of how we actually slept on the floor of the airport, and we were just like basically sitting there for like 6-7 hours at a stretch. But that happened. We were able to catch the flight the next morning and then we flew to Pune. Both of our families, so Advai's parents, my parents and my sister, they came to receive us at the airport. Everyone was so happy. So Adva and I had decided this airport look of ours. So we were basically twinning in like matching hoodies. But the funny thing was that nobody acknowledged that we were twinning. But it was sweet because they were really waiting for us. So that day we had decided to spend some time with our immediate families together. So we decided to take everyone for like brunch to this place called as Vaishali. Advai and I absolutely love Vaishali and we had been waiting to eat there for the longest time. So it was a perfect place to begin all of this. So both of our families went to Vaishali. We had the best time of our lives. I did not feel that I'm meeting his family as their future daughter-in-law for the first time. They made me feel so at home and so special. They were so welcoming and sweet. I was so happy. I was completely myself. I was chatting the whole time and it was very nice. So the next thing was shopping. I was really excited about this part. I was really looking forward to shopping. So coming to my looks for the engagement, I was going to wear 2 traditional saris and then 1 lehenga for the ring ceremony. The first sari that I wore to the hotel, which looks like this, was from a shop called as Pallod. I absolutely love their collection. I had the inspiration behind my first look was to keep it a little South Indian style, so I wanted like a Kanjivaram sari for my first look, and I absolutely love the sari that I got. I literally chose that sari within like 5 minutes of entering the shop. It was the perfect Kanjivaram. The color was so pretty. It was a very unique color for me, so I thought that it is the perfect sari for my first look. The second sari was something what Advai Sada family gifted me. It was a beautiful sari and this is how it looked like. For my third look, I wanted a lehenga. I wanted a lehenga which is like a perfect mixture of bling as well as elegance. I got this lehenga from an Instagram store called a Surbhi Chopra label. So I contacted them a couple of months before the engagement. This lehenga was custom made, so I had to give my measurements via WhatsApp and then they started making the lehenga for me. It turned out to be so beautiful. I was a little anxious ordering things online, but I did not require even a single alteration for that lehenga. It was so perfect and dreamy. Now coming to the day. So our engagement was on the 26th of December. I started getting ready around 2.5 hours before the actual start time. So I started getting ready around like 4 p.m. We were supposed to reach the venue around 6 and then the engagement rituals were going to begin around 7. So I was super anxious and nervous throughout the day, but Advai was keeping us calm, so I was very happy about it. But then later when Advai reached the venue, he reached before me and then he started calling me saying that he is freaking out, and that freaked the hell out of me. I cannot begin explaining my ride from the house to the actual venue. I think that was the longest 20 minutes of my life. It was just not ending. But Siddhi, being the sweetest person ever, she was trying to calm me down. She was always like there for me and like supporting me throughout. I love you, Didu. When we reached the venue, when the doors of the elevator opened, Advai was standing right there. He had come to like receive me. That was the sweetest thing. We held hands and then we started walking towards the venue. When we entered, everyone started clapping and applauding. Oh my god, I cannot forget that moment. It was so surreal and dreamy. So the rituals began. So it was me with Advai's parents first and then Advai with my parents. And then there was the ring ceremony. So we quickly changed into our outfits for the ring ceremony, and after the ring ceremony happened, we had a surprise plan for everyone. So Advai and I had been practicing a small dance for everyone, which was a surprise. It was so amazing. So Advai has not danced in his life, so for him to pull that off was commendable. He was extremely sweet in that dance. I had the best time. I enjoyed it to the T. After the dance, we had a small cake cutting ceremony, and then basically we started meeting and greeting everyone. So basically it of what I wanted to share with everyone. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I shall see you very soon in my next video. Until then, bye.